Psst! Your parents are getting a divorce.
Greetings. My name is Eric, or Pete, or Mr. Riley, whichever you want. And I am playing Capture the Flag on Pizza, which is one of the two new maps that I'm sure you know about, so I'm not going to really get into that until a little while. In a little while. But I normally don't play Capture the Flag, but they've got all the objective gameplays bunched into one playlist. And I was really in the mood to I don't know, play some Demolition, because that's my favorite game type. I love Demolition, and that's what I wanted to do, so that's what I tried to do, but, you know, you sometimes sabotage and headquarters and capture the flag get in the way. Right here, I sped through it because I was on the phone with my dad, and I kind of just chilled in the corner, because I'm one of those people that when I'm doing something and somebody calls me, I can't balance the phone like on my shoulder like how people do. I'm horrible at that. It didn't work for me. But yeah, I get off the phone and I get up and I start running around and doing lots of slaying. So good, happy times. I don't go for any like flag caps because that's typically not how I play this. But I don't know. I was just a good presence, if that makes sense. I was a nuisance for my team. I had a very good KD at this, and that guy decided to back out, and that's cool. And yeah, that's kind of how I play capture the flag in this game in particular. So yeah, um, if you oh, by the way, if you can hear my TV, I'm watching the news. I really hope you can't hear that. I don't think you can, but if you do, I'm sorry. No, I'm in a really kind of zoned out, spacey mood. I don't know if that's a good description word, but yeah, I'm really spacey. Yeah. Um, you can go ahead and put it whatever definition you want right there. But yeah, I'm in a spacey mood because I was listening to dubstep earlier. Well, I don't want to say listening like I had like a session of dubstep hearing, but I heard a dubstep song, not on purpose. I clicked a YouTube video and it happened to be the music playing in the background. And yeah, it's one thing about dubstep. I don't like it, but that's because it scares me. Dubstep, yep, dubstep scares me. Not even joking. All I picture is like me being in a room trapped and like Autobots and Decepticons putting aside their differences to kick my ass. Because you got the robotic, electronic swish wash noises. I don't know how to describe it, but it scares me. It doesn't sit well with me, so I don't listen to dubstep, and it kind of gets me paranoid. It's like I think that my television wants to kill me, and I don't know. It's kind of what it does to me, but yeah. So so I'm in a good mood. I had a good day. I chilled after school, and I was chilling at the tennis courts at my school, and we called pizza and had pizza delivered to the tennis courts at my school like a boss, and it was delicious. And we had soda and Sprite and Mr. Pibb. I like how I'm like endorsing all these companies. We had Sprite and Mr. Pibb and pepperoni pizza from Domino's, who you should definitely buy from and check out. I'll be expecting a check in the mail from each of those companies. But no, I'm in a good mood, and yeah, so I've been kind of surfing the web, doing my internet YouTube's thing, and it's been good. So there you go. That being said, I was on Machinima Respawn watching a video from one of their directors earlier, and the dude had an interesting view on the DLC setup for Modern Warfare 3. And that setup being, you know, Elite Premium members get DLC early, we get it every month, and, you know, in regular intervals, it'll come out as like DLC packs like it has for other games. And I don't remember the commentator's name, um, which I probably could give. Like, I might look it up if I do. If I'm not too lazy, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description, a link to the video so you can check it out. But it was an interesting concept that he had about the whole DLC thing. And basically, what he said is that he didn't like the way it was structured because he felt that Activision was kind of screwing over all of their Call of Duty fans. And don't know if I agree with that because basically what he didn't like is the fact that, you know, premium members get all these maps in, pretty small moderation, and we get like two maps here or there, and we can kind of decide, okay, do I want to download this? These look cool. I like them. I'll get them, and it's kind of cool, which I do agree with. I love the way that premium members have it made. Um, but what he didn't like is that it all gets bundled up. Like, let's say what came out for this DLC with the two map, Liberation and Pizza, and then whatever comes out in February, and then March, so on and so forth. All of that's going to be linked into one like map pack. I don't know if it'll all be maps, but it'll be one pack of DLC for regular people. And he doesn't like the fact that regular people have to, just kind of take all of it in one pack instead of being able to choose which small pieces of DLC they like and don't like. And I mean, the way he explained it, I'm probably butchering this explanation, but the way he said it made a little bit more sense than the way that I'm saying. But I do have to say that I disagree though, and a lot of that's because, and I've heard other people say that they think Activision's being like, how did I not get a kill there? A lot of people are saying that Activision's being like money whores and they're being douchebags and any other explicative insult that you want to fill in there. A lot of people are not cool with the way that they're structuring the DLC because they think that they somehow people have come up with this concept that Activision is making you pay for um, to get DLC early, almost like it's a one-upsmanship to people who pay for it, and somehow it's an advantage for them. When in all actuality, map packs, quote unquote, are still coming out normal time that they always have. You know, okay, I mean, look at it this way, and one kill, two kills at the bottom of this there, and never stand in front of attack insertion because you'll get knifed, as you'll see him do when he spawns. Um, Map packs are still coming out like they always have. There's going to be a map pack in March, a month or two after that, or probably 2 months after that. I don't know. I'm not going to estimate, but shortly after that, another map pack will come out with all the accumulated stuff that the premium members have got. I'm sure you know how it works by now. But and I don't think I don't think there's anything wrong with the premium members getting it early. Because I mean we're paying to get it early. Anybody who says, well, why are these people getting it early? Why do I have to pay for it? I mean, if you don't want to pay for it, you don't have to. It's purely choice. You're still gonna get the chance to get these maps, just like it would be for any normal game, just like it was for Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2 or whatever. Anybody's gonna get a shot to get these maps in the form of map packs, like it's always been. But there's just a new feature that allows people to get it early if they pay extra for that. Um, I fail to see how Activision's being this hungry, this money hungry fiend of sorts, that's out to just like bankrupt all its customers. I'm not seeing why people are upset about this. Um, just because I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think it's actually a really good setup. If you want to pay extra, if you're gonna buy all the DLC and you want to go ahead and buy it all in bulk beforehand and have it all just whenever it comes out, you can download it and you get it early. But you have to pay $50 extra. Let people do it. I don't think it's a big deal. And if you don't want to spend money just to get maps early, okay, don't do it. Just wait like it's always normally been, or like it's always. Yeah, I think I said that right. Just wait, and you'll get it, just like it's always been for Call of Duty. I could see if they changed up, like, okay, they were releasing the first DLC pack for regular people like in June. Like, that would be kind of ridiculous, but they're still releasing it in March, which is, I think, around the same time the first map pack for like Modern Warfare 2 came out. Maybe mistaken, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure ballpark it's in the same area. So yeah, all the hate that Activision's getting. I mean, Activision can be dicks sometimes. I will admit that, but all the hate they're getting on the DLC setup and arrangement, I think is undeserved. But whatever. Not really a huge deal, but that's just my thoughts on it. I'd love to see what people think about the DLC. Do you appreciate it? What do you think about how it's set up? Have you paid for the Elite Premium membership? Share your thoughts because it's a pretty good discussion to have. And with that being said, the video's almost over. my quick rundown of the maps. They're both awesome. Liberation is phenomenal. The spawns are jacked on it, but it's a great map. Piazza is great. It's really small, and I don't like cramped, tight cornered maps, but the levels, the 4 different levels, the verticality of the map makes it so awesome. And both of the maps I've had a blast on. I didn't want to make like a first impressions thing because they've been out for a week now, and I've had time to play them and digest them. And I think it's safe to say that I enjoy these maps. And there you go. That's my video. Boom. And I almost killed him. I didn't know he was there, but that would have been pretty lucky. We win. Like I said, I was a pretty good nuisance in the enemy's face the whole time, and yeah. So final score for me, I believe, is 25-3. I did pretty well. Um, and uh, and yeah, capture the flag. I normally don't like it, but I had fun here. And yeah, go ahead and comment. Please comment and like, subscribe, all that shit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was just me talking about the structure of the DLC and all that for Modern Warfare 3. I thought it was an interesting topic, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to leave a link to my last video, which was me and my good buddy, Mr. Jack Norman, doing Spec Ops Mission number 1, and it was a lot of fun. I'm going to leave that link on Carl's nose or mouth. I'm not sure what that is.